Business in Wood River can come down and be a part of it, and it's got to be great for you guys to do that.
It really is. You know, a lot of people think that we're just downtown, and we're not. We're the entire city. So being able to invite all of the city businesses to come down, fire department, police department, all of them to come down and just be a part of this, it's just community, and that's what we want to do.
Well, and now what can the families expect until 8 o'clock tonight if they dress up their little ones and get on into the car and come on down here?
Complete craziness. So there's already tons of kids, but there's going to be probably even more. We've got a couple churches that are doing hot dogs. We've got Lene's that's doing hot chocolate, and she's doing apple cider and different things. The coffee shop down there is doing different things. So, I mean, there's a variety of things that you can do down here, and it's just really great to see so many people just enjoy our downtown.
Well, you guys have had such growth the last couple of years, and this year's been really great. Like you said, Lene's Bakery has just been a fantastic addition, and then a lot of new spots along the way that I'm learning about each and every day. What can you fill the public in that maybe hasn't stopped by Wood River even the last month or two just to see the new additions that are coming on in?
Oh man, so a lot of the construction projects that we've got going are finally starting to get complete.
Right.
If you look right across the street, we've got a new building that it was actually the first theater in Wood River, and it's been rehabbed from Fun Construction, and we're so excited to have partners like that in our community, being able to bring, you know, downtown living, some different opportunities for people, their offices down here. Lots of new restaurants have lots of interest down here, so it's just growing month to month. It's growing with lots of different things.
Well, and what I think is really great too is that Main Street, the newly established Main Street, still, you guys keep adding more and more members, and you guys still have those quarterly information gatherings. You have a lot of opportunities for the public to be a part of the group too.
Absolutely, and you know, when you're a partner with us, it just gives you the opportunity to get your name out there more. Like, we've got our great business directory that attaches to all of these different things. We have our great calendar that we can connect to everything. So it's just really, really great to be able to just bring the entire community together just with our organization.
Well, and now take me through the prep work it takes to work with the community to put on these town-wide events.
I'm tired a lot. Yeah, this is an awesome thing.
Oh, look at this. Can we show that?
Seriously, that's so cool.
That is, I saw that earlier because I parked like 8 miles down the road, but it gave me the opportunity to see this great costume, this great Lightning McQueen costume,
yeah,
and then
awesome.
also to see the dog park and to see all these additions that have come up along the way.
I didn't even talk about that. Yeah,
I know.
The dog park.
It's been great.
It's so cool to see, you know, our residents using that dog park. I see people literally walking down the street every single day heading to the dog park to be able to just hang out with their pets.
Well, and even tonight, just seeing a couple of dog owners just hanging out and letting their dogs play and have fun. That's really what the community's all about. And like murals like this that's right in front of us, the Greetings from Wood River, filming it on that's recent too, isn't it?
It is. That was just finished last week, and we're so excited to be able to have that. I mean, it's in the perfect spot for me, because I can literally do any photo op I want right across the street with this great mural. And we actually have a muralist working down at downtown West End tonight doing another mural down there. So when you're down here, head down to downtown's West End and see the mural being put up as we're speaking. So.
Well, and now downtown West End, that's new too, correct?
It is. Yeah, that's our coffee shop. They have tons of vendors, T-shirts, like literally all sorts of things. It's just a great anchor for our downtown.
It's really cool. And you know, who you've been able to walk down back and forth. Who has the most creative display going on storefront right now?
Ooh, I think RiverBend Family Ministries right now.
Oh yeah, they were pretty good.
Yes, they're dressed up. They've got all of the stuff. And then I know that Lene's is Mary Poppins themed, so they're all dressed up with Mary Poppins stuff. So, I mean, everybody just goes all out with this, and it's just so fun.
Well, it's fantastic. I mean, like, just seeing what I think is cool too is, even I was in the transition generation where some of the costumes were great, some of the costumes were like the old school costumes.
Yeah.
And now I look, and there's all these LED lights and Lightning McQueen and all these, you know, textured masks, and then there's Plankton, you know, and that's another great
costume. Yeah.
What was your favorite costume growing up?
So my favorite costume, my mom helped make it, and it was a gumball machine. So it was this giant clear plastic bag with little balloons, all different colors, and then I had like a little 5-cent thing, and I was dressed in red, and oh yeah, it was the best of the best. And then my son, I think my favorite one was Indiana Jones.
Oh wow.
I mean, how cool is that?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, and we'll take a quick break. We'll talk to more business owners as we get the night going. You stay there, and we'll be here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV after this.
Here at Modified Auto Sound, we are an automotive customizing shop that specializes in car audio, window tinting, and other truck and Jeep accessories. So as an interested customer, we always recommend that you just stop in the shop. Check us out at 241 Eastgate Plaza, right off of Route 3 in East Alton, Illinois. At Modified Auto Sound, there's no such thing as strangers, just friends we haven't met.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Naselli on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back to downtown Woods River on Ferguson Avenue as we're continuing our coverage of the downtown Woods River Trick or Treat powered by Main Street, the Woods River Business Alliance. It's really great, and what I think is another great addition, we were talking about this with Kristen Burns just a few moments ago, was the addition of the younger board members that carry a new voice and really a new vision for what you guys would like to see in your hometown. We have Jason, Eva here, and now you guys are juniors, correct? Yeah. And how did you guys number one, find out about Woods River Main Street, and number two, what got you interested to apply to be a board member?
Yeah,
and hold that up to you too.
So my family has grown up through Woods River pretty much their whole life, or East Alton, and we've seen the ups and the downs throughout the whole thing, and I feel like this area has so much potential to grow, and overall, you want to live in a town that you feel proud of, and I feel like that younger generation, we can make Woods River to what it is, and we want to put that potential to use, and we want to make Woods River known, because Woods River is a very historic place. We want to bring that back. We don't want to forget the, I guess, memory of Woods River.
100%, I like that, and you know, Jace, what are your thoughts?
Can you repeat the question, please?
What got you interested into being a part of the Woods River Main Street Board, number one, and then number two, how'd you learn about the organization?
So, I've helped out with a lot of the events like this in the past. I just haven't had an official title here.
Nice.
So, I've already been basically doing the job, and I really like it because I think the youth needs to be involved. I mean, sometimes there's a negative view on Wood River because it's just it's not as developed as other places. So, I think that it's, like she said, it's important for the youth to be involved. And the way I heard about it was through the school and then through my stepmom, Kristen Burns. So,
that's awesome. I love that.
Mind you, the interview process was fair. I'm just a good interviewer. So it wasn't like you got accepted because you're her son. So I think it was fair, and I definitely like doing this.
Well, and I think it's really cool though that you guys are a part of this because you have an opportunity to network with so many great people. You get to meet a lot of great people, and you get to learn about all the new developments that are going on. And are you able to talk to your friends and other students at high school and to say, hey, there's a lot that's developing, there's a lot going on here, here's why you should stay in the area? Because I was in high school almost 10 years ago, but the whole thing was, man, we don't have enough here. And my argument was, yeah, we do, we just don't talk about it the right way. Do you talk about it with the kids in high school, just some of the things going on and the new growth?
Yes, we definitely always try to figure out something that's going on in Woods River to try to connect with people and everything like that. What was the new place that went in by Arby's? It's a new food place.
Oh wow, really cool.
The seafood place?
Oh, okay, I'm learning now.
Yeah, it was where Fire and Smoke was.
Yes.
Okay, really cool. We'll Google that and we'll figure it out.
And then over here I just figured out that there is a new business that I've never seen before. So Wood River's definitely growing, and we do try and talk about it.
Well, and now, Jace, what are your thoughts on that?
Repeat the question.
Do you get a chance to talk to your friends or like some of the school, your students just at school about some of the stuff going on and the new developments?
Yeah. I mean, we've only had this style for not that we haven't had it this long. We actually just got it not that long ago. So, but in the meantime, we have talked about things. It's like oh, there's a new building coming in town, and everyone loves heaters, and so everyone knows that heaters is coming in. So yeah, we've definitely talked about it among the youth. People get excited when new food comes around. So that's definitely a talk among kids.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, so when just give me your experience working with the group. How long have you guys been doing this as board members?
Probably a week or two.
Oh wow! So this is brand new.
This is brand new.
Wow, this is incredible.
This is our first event.
Yeah.
Best of luck. So what have you learned so far? Let me ask you that first.
I never knew that this was a thing actually.
Really?
In Wood
Wow.
River. So this is actually a really big thing. I think it's great. It brings together all of the surrounding communities: Roxana, Wood River, East Alton. What's some other ones? Bethalto, Alton, maybe.
Oh yeah,
just
for sure.
reaching out, really. And this is what gets Wood River known.
Yeah.
Like this is what we should be doing.
I agree. Jace, what are your thoughts, man?
I think, like she said, it brings all these people together. Like before I had started helping out with these events, like I didn't know that this many people just come to our downtown. I just thought it was kind of like a ghost town a little bit, but it's definitely grown since I started doing it. Since I started kind of helping out and stuff. But yeah, seeing all these people here, it's definitely very interesting, and it's like kind of like you get a sense of pride of like, wow, this is actually what like goes on in our city, and having being a new like kind of junior representative for our high school, we kind of get to see the ins and outs of it. It's like, we had to go set up the stopping things over there at the street, and then we kind of talked to some of the people, and it was like, oh, yeah, there's gonna be fire trucks here to help you guys. Like, it's just kind of cool, kind of being in the ins and outs of it and seeing like how many people are here. That's
what I think's really cool about what you guys are doing, because you get kind of that behind, like you said, behind the scenes, the inside look, and then you get to tell your friends and your family and even your kids one day, we got to set this up, and to be a part of that, because my family did that in Alton for a long time with Optimus and certain things. You really take a lot of pride in that, and it builds on itself over the years. And so, before I let you go, have you had your first board meeting yet?
No, not yet.
When are the board meetings? Do you know? Can we talk about this?
I think so. I think they're the second Thursday of the month. Which then the next one we're supposed to be receiving our award. I don't know the title for it, but I like best Main Street. In the state or something like that. So we're actually going to go attend that. We're going to skip school to go attend it.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Where is it?
In Dixon.
But no, we're going to go attend that, and that'll probably be our first. That'll probably be our first official kind of like thing. But that actually happens during when a board meeting would be, so we don't know. So
before I let you go, I do have to ask you this. Do you have the Christmas events coming up soon? You have the Christmas event coming up here soon. Are you prepared? Because tonight's going to get cold by the end of it. It's still not going to be bad. Are you ready for the outside winter activity?
Oh my gosh, so it's such a mixed feeling, like bittersweet. Like the vibe is really nice of the cold, but like the actual cold is not bad. It's not good, but yeah, the Christmas event is like probably one of the best ones. When I'm talking to Kristen, I'm always like looking forward to it because they got the what are they called? The carriage rides.
Yeah.
And it just gets better every year, honestly, and I'd like encourage anyone to go to it. But yeah, I think that's something to look forward to. Like you look at this event, like think 2 times better. That's the Christmas event.
100%, and even then it's fantastic. And Eva, have you been to the Christmas event yet?
I have not been to the Christmas.
Are you prepared for the winter outdoor activity?
I will say I don't like cold like Huffy said, but is there hot chocolate there?
Yeah,
hot chocolate fixes anything. I love hot chocolate. It fixes everything with marshmallows on top, and it just sets the mood pretty much.
Well, there's warm places.
There's warm places.
There's warm places to hide out. Like, they got the big heaters, so it's not like you have to be cold the whole time.
You would be a heck of an investigative journalist. Just throw that right in there. Okay, so before I let you guys go, seriously, what's your final thought on tonight, and why should people come out here and have some fun?
You got it.
It's just a good time overall. I mean, you get to connect with people that you don't know. Your kids get to have a good time. You get to have a good time. You get goodies too. Like, I mean, who doesn't mind that? And you get to see how downtown Wood River is really developing and how it's grown. Because, like, the boiled bagels, the burger bar, like, those places weren't here. Oh.
No, that's something else will replace it.
Well, I mean, you got a ton of stuff, and you have the new building getting finished up. You have the downtown central, West End over here that's really cool. That just opened up a new coffee shop, and there's a lot of cool stuff. And there's a lot of like dog parks and different additions along the way that I think really showcase why there's just much more than restaurants and stuff. It's truly the whole package for you guys. I think it's cool. And Jace, what are your thoughts? Why should we come down here?
So I think you may know a little more about us, more about the downtown than us, since we haven't had a board meeting yet. So.
Don't say that. I don't know much about nothing, Jace.
Yeah, so we actually, with the questions we've answered, we probably didn't answer them
no, you did a great,
to the best.
You did a great job. You did a fantastic, Mayor, they did a great job, didn't they? I think they did a good job answering all the questions today, don't you think?
So far, so good.
That's right, Mayor. Thank you very much. So, Jace, what's your final thought? Why should we come down here until 8 o'clock tonight?
Okay, so definitely come down here. Like she said, you really get to see the growth of Wood River and all these people, all the kids there. Kids are fun. You see all the costumes, candy, and then obviously the shops are open. I think it's a vibe that you can't get through like cameras and like Facebook posts. You got to come see it for yourself. And it's really cool to see like how it actually all turns out.
100%. Well, guys, it was a pleasure talking to you. Best of luck with the first board meeting coming up, and I really am excited for your guys' additions too. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back, but before we do, let me fill you in on Modified Auto. They're one of the reasons that we're able to put this broadcast on. It's local sponsors like Modified Auto and Mark Smith Shelter Insurance and Coleman's Country Campers. At Modified Auto, what I think is great is that family-owned approach. Their whole team has that family atmosphere, and that's what I think is so cool. And we were just talking, the weather's getting colder, and that means you better get a remote start in your car. I mean, think about this. Christmas time comes around. Your loved one, significant other, has to go outside in 10 degrees and start the car every day. Why would you not just call Modified Auto and give them the gift of a remote start system? Why would you not just give it to them? $40,000 for a brand new car or just a remote start system. That's where Modified Auto comes in. You can find them out more on Facebook or just give them a call today, 618-251-8255. And don't forget to tell Sean I sent you over there. Plus, one final note, they have a great clearance event going on right now where you can save up to 50% off on their Hertz and Power Base until they're sold out at Modified Auto. More information on their Facebook page. More downtown trick-or-treat coverage next.
Here at Modified Auto Sound, we are an automotive customizing shop that specializes in car audio, window tinting, and other truck and Jeep accessories. So as an interested customer, we always recommend that you just stop in the shop. Check us out at 241 Eastgate Plaza, right off of Route 3 in East Alton, Illinois. At Modified Auto Sound, there's no such thing as strangers, just friends we haven't met.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
Discover Del Mar Public House, located in Godfrey's historic Clifton Schoolhouse. Enjoy bold flavors like homemade falafel, fish and chips, and rotating pasta favorites. Relax with local beers, half-price wine bottles, and summer poutine nights. The only thing missing is you. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Del Mar Public House, where great food, drinks, and friends come together. DelMarPublicHouse.com.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone. And over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car. I have a job. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
When you need a project done right, on budget and on time, trust Gillahan Concrete. Gillahan handles every kind of project, big and small. Commercial, industrial, residential, from room additions and garages to patios, driveways, and more. Gillahan brings quality and experience to every job. Family owned with over 30 years of service to our community. Call today at 618-781-3914 or visit GillahanConcrete.com.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back to downtown Wood River. We are here with the mayor himself of Wood River, Tom Stalkup. Mayor Stalkup, how are you doing today?
Very good, very good. Thanks for being here.
Well, you know, it's another great turnout. Last year we just did fantastic, Mayor, and I couldn't imagine the number of people. It was a couple of thousand at least, because, I mean, it was full. I don't know if you could estimate them, but this year, I mean, look at how far down we're going. I mean, this is a line. We need fast passes.
It's great. It's great. Last year we were estimated about 3,200 people walked up and down the streets. We're trying to break that record this year. So we've got Gary down there at Vondell's, got a little head count. So he's... Not that I had to pay him to do that or anything, but yeah, we've got him doing a head count for us, so we'll find out if we break the record or not. But this is a great turnout.
Well, you know, I think it's so cool that you guys are able to put this on and bring out the businesses, and now this year adding the businesses that are outside of the downtown district. And I think it's really important to get everyone together and really have a community night. And, you know, just take me through your experience. What enjoyment do you guys get out of it just from your end of things?
Oh, this is a fun time of year anyway, and I've got 5 great-grandkids and 6 grandkids, and number 6 great-grandkid is due any minute now. So, but,
we were just talking about that.
But we really look forward to it, and everybody seems like they have a great time. And it was also mentioned that, you know, this is a family event, so we love the fact that people bring their families down and have a great time and pick up some candy and just walk the streets of Ferguson, see how we're doing as far as the advancement of Ferguson and Wood River. So we really look forward to showing this part of town off.
Well, and another good component of this, Mayor, is you're adding a lot of the puzzle at once. You know, you're getting the dog parks, you're getting the artwork and the murals, you're getting the new businesses, and you're also getting just excitement with younger populations again. And I think that's what really means the most with everything is that, I mean, you're not just taking out one thing at a time. You guys are doing a collective approach as a council and as a city, and it really is working.
Well, we worked really hard at this. We started this way back when I was on council before mayor, and it was just kind of fell into place with our business, our police chief taking over his business and zoning administrator, yep, and Steve Palin becoming our city manager. It's just been brothers and sisters more or less working together and just bringing this all together. We had the ideas. We're finally trying to put the pieces together.
Well, and now, you know, the events don't stop here because there's still the Christmas events that are coming up, and there's more opportunities where the community can come together. As mayor, it's got to be great to be able to put down the political hat, just, with your other council members, and have the businesses just put their community hat on with you and just rub elbows. And I think that you guys showcase that better than any group or any town, is the camaraderie that's felt just around everywhere. You walk down Ferguson tonight.
Well, we appreciate that, and that's kind of a natural thing for us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like brothers and sisters, like you said, and it's easy to work with everybody when you have this type of relationship with people in town. So we're very lucky.
What are you most proud of so far this year in terms of development and just in terms of just overall projects within the city?
Well, within the city right now, our biggest thing is our sewer separation project that's taken up Wood River Avenue for such a long time, and everybody's been so patient with this, but it's a huge development for us, and it's going to save us. There's a government mandate that you have to have it done within a certain year, and we're ahead of that curve, so we're lucky that it's going to happen. We're finally starting to put some paving on some of those areas that were dug up, and people are going to be, it'll get better. I hate to say it, but it's going to be the end of the year before we actually see some opening more of the roads and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a development that's coming up.
Well, and it's a development that was critically needed, and I mean, you had to do it, number one. And what I think's great too is it's one that'll pay off for years, and it's done and over with, and that's the good thing, and that's something that the public can be excited about too, that greener pastures are ahead for more projects and more good work.
Oh, exactly. We replaced the main water line on Eversville Road, which was desperately needed, and I'd hate to say it, some of the municipalities around us are having issues with their water. We've never, ever had an issue with water, so it kind of played right to the plan that we had, our future plan, so it's all working out pretty good. We're just so lucky, I guess, with the patience with people within town to put up with us this long. But at the end, everybody will be very, very happy with the ending.
Well, and last year I was asking about your favorite candy and things like that. What was your favorite Halloween costume as a kid? I asked Kristen this a couple of minutes ago.
Mine was probably a bread man.
No way.
Oh yeah, my dad was a bread man, so I had a Colonial Bread shirt on at one time, and I had my hair all slicked back, and sunglasses, but and then a rough beard that I pasted on. But that kind of brings to mind my childhood. But that's probably the one that pops up in my mind.
I love it. One note too, Mayor, before I let you go, and just one for our audience. Mark Smith is one of the sponsors of tonight's show, and he does so much when it comes to community work and involvement. He's also the president of the RiverBend East Rotary Club. Coming up tomorrow, they're having their Pints for Polio bar and pub crawl, which is going to be really cool and another great way to benefit and support local businesses that are a part of it too.
Mark does a great job with the Rotary, and he's a great business person. He's a big proponent of the city of Wood River, and he's been a really good friend to me. So I would try to get out and support the Rotary and have a good time while you're doing it. But drive safely. That's what.
Good call, Mayor. We had to make sure we did a disclaimer in our interview on the show too. You can call Mark at 618-254-3225 to learn more about quotes and a new policy today. We'll take a quick break. More conversations from downtown Wood River. They happen next.
Here at Modified Auto Sound, we are an automotive customizing shop that specializes in car audio, window tinting, and other truck and Jeep accessories. So as an interested customer, we always recommend that you just stop in the shop. Check us out at 241 Eastgate Plaza, right off of Route 3 in East Alton, Illinois. At Modified Auto Sound, there's no such thing as strangers, just friends we haven't met.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back. We are down in downtown Wood River. How about that? And, it's always great to talk about developments and talk about things that happen in the Riverbend region and talk about fun construction quite a bit. How does it feel to be, out in the community? You guys are moving right across the street next week.
Next week, Monday. Yeah, we're really excited to be downtown, and it's different from where we've always been, and we're excited that we're growing, and this is a very cool spot to expand to.
I'm not patronizing you, but you guys are growing, and it's like an understatement. And I know you don't want to say like this has been incredibly great, but it's awesome to see from a news perspective. It's not growing just for you. You guys are growing the region, and that's where I think it's such a cool component of what you guys do and who you collaborate with every day. Fill me in on some of that.
Yeah, I think one of our big things is as we move forward with our company, we really focusing on city revitalization.
Yeah.
Like not just building a home, we're building a community, and that's kind of where we've really honed in on. And I think Wood River, we started in Edwardsville and kind of worked on that downtown, and then now being here and working in some other communities, that's kind of our little niche area, but it's something that we're all very passionate about. And we things like this, being down here and looking at buildings that
they don't see this. There's lines of hundreds, if not thousands, of people going all the way down the road.
It's so cool. All of this, yeah.
But it really is cool, and we'll pop up the audio and edit. But it's incredible though to see that you guys have been a part of so much. And was Wood River ever initially on the fund map? To move the office. How did you guys find the space?
Honestly, my dad's the guy behind it all, and he has so many connections and just finds all of these different places. And Kristen Burns has been wonderful. The city of Wood River has been
That's
wonderful.
Great to know too. Yeah.
Yeah, and it kind of all fell into place, and we're all the things we were looking for downtown Wood River. We were ready to move down here, so yeah.
Well, and I think, and you guys would know this obviously a lot better than me, just with your work, is the location of Wood River puts it in such a prime spot.
Right.
Where it's not landlocked. You're right on major highways and interstates.
Yes.
The opportunity for recreation and sports tourism are there. There's so much. It has to excite you guys to be down here and see it grow when you guys are here for the next couple.
We're super excited. I think just we were lucky to tour through Wood River High School, and just that growing community. It's like this place is booming, and I think that we're really grateful to just be a part of it and move forward, and I think it's really exciting.
Now, what are some of the projects you can fill the public in on that Fund's a part of, or that you'd kind of like to just share in general?
Yeah, I think the biggest one right now is we obviously are working on our new headquarters, which is going to be in the right across the street. So we are almost done with that, and then we're also working on the Napa building down here, which I can't really say much about, but we are renovating that. There's a few other spaces that we're also looking into, but yeah, we're a couple other things. We've done some housing developments in Edwardsville we're finishing up. A lot of mixed use. So
really cool.
It's residential up top and then commercial down below.
That's really cool.
Our big thing is we want to bring people to an area, have them live, work, play, all of these things. So that's kind of what we're wrapping up. We have a big project in St. Louis as well that we're kind of working on. But yeah, we're kind of all over the place, which is great. But we're very grateful and very lucky that we can do this.
Well, and I think it's another good note for the public too that the family component is still alive and well, and such a when you talk that many projects in that scope, you lose the family component quick, and you guys haven't.
Yeah, and I think it's really, really cool because my dad started this company in high school, and
I just think that's incredible.
He's super just wonderful, and started in high school, went to college at SAUE, moved down here, met my mom, so then my mom and him became they worked together very well, and president, vice president, and then my brother, he runs the shop management, does all of our machinery, everything that needs to be delivered and driven anywhere, that's him. And I kind of was like, I'm getting a little FOMO. Like, I need to somehow figure out how to be in here. So, and we're a very close family, but I think family too is our other employees as well. It's not just blood, but we're so lucky that we have so many wonderful employees that care about this business as it's their own, and we want them to be like that too. And we have an incredible team that I could go on and on about, but they make it what it is.
What's the best way to stay up to date on fun developments and projects?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we obviously have our website. We're really active on social media, so you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We have our website, which really kind of shows all of our projects and where to find us and things like that. But those are really our biggest things, and hopefully in the future we'll start doing some newsletters to send out and things like that. But yeah.
Just stay up to date on it, because you guys aren't going anywhere anytime soon. And thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Before we take a quick break, as we told you throughout the night, this wouldn't be possible without local businesses that sponsor these broadcasts, because it does take some time to get the equipment out here and, to pay my house bill and all that fun stuff.
Right.
And, it's the perfect time of year to talk about this anyway. It's getting cold. It's going to be 36 degrees tonight. It's going to be 15 degrees at 5 in the morning very soon. You don't have a remote start and you need one, and that's where Modified Auto comes in. Honey, it's not I got you flowers, it's honey, I got you a remote start, so you don't have to be so freezing cold when you start your car in the morning. Stop by and see my friend Sean, a family-owned business right there in Eastgate Plaza. Give them a call and get them on the books today. They have a great sale going on where you can save 50% off on their Hertz systems, their power-based systems, so much more. Give them a call today, 618-251-8255, and don't forget to tell them that CJ and Riverbender, we sent you over their way.
Here at Modified Auto Sound, we are an automotive customizing shop that specializes in car audio, window tinting, and other truck and Jeep accessories. So as an interested customer, we always recommend that you just stop in the shop. Check us out at 241 Eastgate Plaza, right off of Route 3 in East Alton, Illinois. At Modified Auto Sound, there's no such thing as strangers, just friends we haven't met.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
Discover Del Mar Public House, located in Godfrey's historic Clifton Schoolhouse. Enjoy bold flavors like homemade falafel, fish and chips, and rotating pasta favorites. Relax with local beers, half-price wine bottles, and summer poutine nights. The only thing missing is you. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Del Mar Public House, where great food, drinks, and friends come together. DelMarPublicHouse.com.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone. And over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car, I have a job, there's nothing holding me back anymore.
When you need a project done right, on budget and on time, trust Gillahan Concrete. Gillahan handles every kind of project, big and small. Commercial, industrial, residential, from room additions and garages to patios, driveways, and more. Gillahan brings quality and experience to every job. Family owned with over 30 years of service to our community. Call today at 618-781-3500 3914 or visit GillahanConcrete.com.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
In downtown Woods River, your guys' costumes are great. We're in downtown Woods River for their Trick or Treat event. Welcome back, RiverBender.com, Roku TV. And, you know, we were just talking about you guys, Jen, down there at downtown's West End and Courtyard. And it's really cool just to see, you know, because you guys have been here you're new to the scene.
Yes, we opened up April 27th of this year, so I think we're just pushing 6 months.
Well, you're new to the scene, but you're also gaining a lot of traction on social media and different things. I'm always seeing your posts. Right off the bat, because I'm learning like everyone else probably for the first time, fill me in on what downtown West End and Courtyard is all about.
So downtown's West End Courtyard is actually, we started out with a t-shirt shop, and Mike's daughter had a background in coffee, so we brought her on, and she came in, and she's Breeze Brew that is housed inside our downtown's West End. She has some of her famous drinks that are strictly just hers, and then Mike also owned a t-shirt shop. So we brought in the t-shirt shop, and then of course we had to do our local vendors, and we have over 15 local vendors strictly to our area here, not really the St. Louis area or anything. They're strictly Madison County, our local area. So we are now the t-shirt shop, coffee, and our vendors.
Wow. Well, take me through the journey it's been since April, because that's got to be fun. Year one's always exciting. And, you know, take me through the ups and downs of it.
In any new business, there's always going to be a roller coaster of anything. I'm a teacher by trade, so I'm a first grade teacher over in Missouri. Mike is an entrepreneur, of course, himself with the t-shirt shop, the lawn care business, and then downtown's West End. And his daughter she's actually in school still, and then she does really the coffee shop, and his mom helps, and then our best friend. So we're very family oriented. Our vendors have now become very much a part of our family as well.
That's really cool. Now give me the hours of operation. When can we see you?
We are Monday through Friday, 7 to 4, and then Saturdays and Sundays, 7 to 2.
And now, are you guys participating tonight? Can we stop by and see you tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Mike's mom and another one of our workers, she is a Roxanna cheerleader who's phenomenal.
Oh, that's cool.
She's down there, and they're handing out all kinds of candy and all the good stuff, of course.
Well, you know, you're a first grade teacher.
Correct.
So I think you're automatically born and bred to be a business personality because you got to wrangle everybody.
Right. Oh, yeah. There's definitely some wrangling going on in first grade.
What's been the best story so far of just what you do day to day with downtown's, West End, and just the fun you have with being a part of the business? Has there been one cool story yet or one fun day that you like to talk about?
There's so much. Actually, if I'm going to go off with anything, I would have to say our Christmas in July, we had one of our vendors was the Grinch, and he's like real calm, collective guy. He put on the Grinch suit and was absolutely amazing. Like he made every part of everything for our Christmas in July. It was phenomenal. I'll give him a shout out, Greg Adams. He was phenomenal as the Grinch.
That's awesome.
It was awesome to watch him run around through the buildings. It was great.
Well, and right now, what can folks expect when they come in and see it too? What's the atmosphere and the takeaway that you hope that the public gets out of the business?
We are so family oriented. We love to see new families. We love to see the stories, the kids. Miss Cindy, which is Mike's mom, the little kids absolutely love her. I mean, she's everybody's grandma, so it is great. It is just so cool to see. So I love it when she was always having pictures. Definitely, we put that on our social media.
That's
the
so cool.
Little kids absolutely love her. So we just love the family orientation of everything. We have our different vendors come in for a coffee, a tea, a lemonade, a fresh lemonade shake-up, refresher. If you just wanted to come in for a shirt, there's always that. We do it on spot. We support our local schools. We're real big into Wood River, Roxana, and even Bethalto. So we love to do all the events.
Well, and I just think it's really cool just to see that you guys have had such a great year and honestly been off to a good start. What do you hope for? Is there any goals for the future? Have you already talked about maybe some new additions or plans?
Actually, we were contacted by a different city that reached out to see if we wanted to do a second location.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe expand into another building. We've definitely looked at somewhere down here to keep growing our T-shirts and the vendors. I love to do the vendor events. I have met so many people with the vendor events that I put on. So those are great. Those are really fun too.
What's the best way to stay connected with you guys?
We're really big on Facebook, our social media. Facebook is big. You can always do our email. We do that as well. But Facebook is definitely big.
I'm telling you, I never had costumes like this when I was growing up. I mean, the pizza's fantastic. I just got to tell you guys right now, the piece of pizza has to be one of my favorites. I love the Raggedy Ann dog costume too. I love it all. You guys look great. And
it's awesome.
Before I let you go, I wanted to ask you one more time about the coffee. Is the coffee the same hours of operation as everything else?
Yes.
Okay, that's great.
We do not change our hours. We are open 7 to 4 and 7 to 2. And the coffee shop is open at all times.
Really cool. Well, thank you so much, Jim, for stopping
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
We'll take a quick break. More of our coverage from the downtown Woods River Trick or Treat happens next, right after this on RiverBender and Roku TV.
Here at Modified Auto Sound, we are an automotive customizing shop that specializes in car audio, window tinting, and other truck and Jeep accessories. So as an interested customer, we always recommend that you just stop in the shop. Check us out at 241 Eastgate Plaza, right off of Route 3 in East Alton, Illinois. At Modified Auto Sound, there's no such thing as strangers, just friends we haven't met.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
Discover Del Mar Public House, located in Godfrey's historic Clifton Schoolhouse. Enjoy bold flavors like homemade falafel, fish and chips, and rotating pasta favorites. Relax with local beers, half-price wine bottles, and summer poutine nights. The only thing missing is you. Open Wednesday through Sunday. Del Mar Public House, where great food, drinks, and friends come together. DelMarPublicHouse.com.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone. And over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car. I have a job. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
When you need a project done right, on budget and on time, trust Gillahan Concrete. Gillahan handles every kind of project, big and small. Commercial, industrial, residential, from room additions and garages to patios, driveways, and more. Gillahan brings quality and experience to every job. Family owned with over 30 years of service to our community. Call today at 618-781-3914 or visit GillahanConcrete.com.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nicola on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back to the Daily Show on Wednesday night, and we're here in downtown Wood River as the streets are starting to calm on down. Finally, Kristen, this was a success to say the least.
It was. I'm really happy. Man, just our whole community, our businesses, the residents, all of our visitors. I mean, it was crazy today. I loved it.
What was so cool, too, I think, about just the broadcast is, you know, getting to see a few of the kiddos walking by and the families, but also getting to talk to a lot of, on Thursday, is one of our sponsors of the show, Mark Smith, tonight. He was Shelter Insurance. He's the Riverbend East Rotary Club president.
Yes.
And they're having their Pints for Polio pub and bar crawl. And I just wanted to give them a quick shout out, too, because you guys do so much to promote all these events on the Wood River Business Alliance website, Wood River Main Street site. Yeah. This event's a part of it, and you can really help the local Rotary chapter who helped us tonight put on a great broadcast.
Yeah, you know, our partners, we have so many different kind of partners. It's not just businesses, it's organizations, and it's just these organizations help our community so much. And I'm a part of Rotary too, so I'm excited for tomorrow night. I'll be at, let's see, I think I'm at Refinery.
Oh, are you?
So yeah, it's just so cool to see so many people just get together and just do what we're doing.
Absolutely. And, you know, Kristen, as we're wrapping up tonight in our conversation, you know, what's your thought just overall? Because I think you had more people than last year. And we don't look at numbers, but because honestly, when you see families smiling, being able just to enjoy some time, especially in a crazy world, you know, it's automatically a win. But I think you definitely beat last year's attendance.
I think so too. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll see some actual real numbers at the end of the week and see where we're at. But yeah, it felt a lot bigger. I loved having the road closed. That was perfect. Such a huge help to the whole thing. I think people just felt safer.
Yeah.
And I had multiple comments about people feeling safer about doing that. So yeah, well, I'm excited.
And you know, coming up this Saturday is your Halloween parade, correct? And Drake Champlin's going to be the marshal of the parade.
He is.
It's getting late and I'm forgetting my words. So, no, but an all-state wrestling champion, great football player, and to be represented. This is your guys' 40th, which is a good year and a big one. And to have this tonight that leads into it's great. What time does it start? Do we know?
10:30.
In the morning? Well,
yeah.
I hope so.
Ours is during the day.
And
10:30.
Before I let you go, too, you have some great events coming up in the meantime after today. Fill us in on some of the ones that are coming down the pipeline.
I think our biggest one is our holiday traditions.
Yeah, that's major. How are you kids doing? Man, we got a whole group.
We just got a whole group of them.
This is the only group I can say know every costume.
I like it.
Oh, he's the scary movie stream. I like that even better. There you go.
Silly, yes.
Okay. So you have holiday traditions coming up. Do we have a date for that?
That is November 28th. It's the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So, and that just shoots right into Small Business Saturday, which is the following day. And then we've got tons of Christmas stuff going on. We've got, you know, some Santa sales. We've got Santa Shuffle this year, which is going to be fun. So we're going to see how many Santas we can get running down the road. So it's going to be pretty funny. Santa visits, all of the things. So we're really just stepping up our game with our holiday stuff, and we're just excited to keep on moving forward.
Well, and Chris, before I let you go, what's the best way for folks to stay up to date on all the events and also to join Main Street Volunteer and help you guys continue to grow?
Yeah, if you check out our website, it's wrbusinessalliance.org. That's where you can find all of our information. You can find our business directory, you can find our calendar of events, how to register, how to be a volunteer, all of the things. And then you can also follow us on Facebook, which is Wood River Business Alliance. You can also subscribe from our Facebook page and also from our website to our e-newsletter, which goes out weekly. It gives you all of the information that's going on every single week. So we're really excited to just keep promoting everything that's going on here in Wood River.
And we'll make sure to link all that. Kristen, thanks so much.
Yeah.
We'll take one final break and come back. Before I do, a big shout out to Modified Auto. You know, 'tis the season to get your loved one a remote starter. It's going to get cold. I mean, 36 degrees tonight. And listen, you can buy a $40,000 new car, or you can go to a family-owned business right there in Eastgate Plaza and get your loved one a remote starter for Christmas. Make everyone happy. And they have a really cool sale for all their sound systems. They're top-notch for this, and one of the only family area businesses left that actually do all this work in-house.
Yeah.
And you can get this for 50% off right now while supplies last. You can find out more at Modified Autos.